On my way.
On my way. Recruitment. I can retrain my weakened units here and also buy new units. To buy a new unit, click the icon of the unit and click the appearing icon on top, or simply drag to my army. To retrain all units at once, click the blue icon above the recruitment button. Note that recruitment is available whenever I'm in one of my provinces, and I don't have to be in a town to do it. Right, so what do I need? I've got 4 sets of archers, that is the perfect number. Aha. Background, human! I think I need another 2 spearmen, really. So the question comes in, do I want light infantry or do I want to focus in heavy infantry? Heavily armoured give me a defence against archers, more defence, more will to fight, more melee damage. Unit size is smaller by 40. And they cost more to recruit. Let's go with another light infantry. Let's get a 3rd cavalry unit, I suppose. Close. Close. And that is the end of turn 1. Now that I have finished my first objective, I have also gained my first province. I can see on the mini-map, my province is blue, green is allies, brown is neutral, red marks enemies. So I don't seem to have any enemies right now. I am apparently neutral with the Vikings. So what's white? Just nothing.
Hera Septimus Sulla, finest commander of the provinces. The mighty Senate of Eboracum orders you to move to the north. The marauding Picts have crossed the wall again, and they are wreaking havoc in the countryside. We need you there to assist the Caracalla family by driving the Picts out of the province.
Oh no, the Caracallas again? So, there's there. Morality. So I am going to be a tyrant. I believe... Yes, I believe the religion isn't an issue in the prologue, so... well. It's going to take me a while to get there. I mean, I suppose that's one thing that even Warhammer Total War doesn't yet have, is it's far more story-driven. King Arthur 2 is at any rate. I can't reach you. Chronicle. The Picts. Be gone. Oh, hold on. Macmorn. Queen... They serve Queen Morgoose. Morgoose. Or Morgause. Pretty certain it's pronounced Morgoose, but... whatever.
I bring a message from Cornelius Severus, my lord. The venerable senator received word that the Caracalla family means to negotiate with the Picts marauding on this side of the wall. Their intention is to incite the Picts against the Sulla family.
bastards!
My master advises you to act first and turn the Picts against the Caracallas before they carry out their plan.
Ah, now that sounds awesome. They're at least mistrustful. So I need to talk to... Okay. So objectives. Deal with the Pict threat. So I will save. Hello, Picts.
A Pict army broke through Hadrian's wall and found refuge in a fortified Roman villa near the main roads. They are looting and plundering the Caracalla lands, constantly harassing the wealthy villages. Your scouts report that they are too weak to move deeper into the Roman lands, but they will surely continue wreaking havoc where they are.
Very well. Besides adventure quests, there are diplomatic quests. So I've got moving against the Picts, which both of these go into battle. Negotiations with the Picts, negotiations with the Caracallas. The Caracallas are the sworn protectors of Hadrian's wall. The plundering Pict army should be their problem, and I could easily let them face the savages on their own. However, a clever politician might just turn the situation into something beneficial for everyone. So I can make them pay me. I don't want to risk any open battles now. I can't afford to lose more men. I'll try to negotiate first. I invite their leader to negotiate and try to set them against the Caracallas. The Pict chieftain likes my way of thinking, but he also knows how strong the Caracallas are. He doesn't want to look like a coward, but he wants to earn as much as possible. He wants 3,000 gold from me. I pay this price. I can afford this price. I have made a pact with the chieftain. They are savages, but I know that they will keep their word. Ooh. I will keep you in reserve for now. That reminds me,
Yes, my lord.
Aha, I don't have any fiefdoms. I should probably have my own fiefdom. But at the moment, skills, yes. Ah, okay, they're all automatically equipped for now. I should probably start heading back to my province.
On my way.
Ah.
On my way.
Enter. Right, so level up. Melee damage, HP, will to fight. No need for shooting damage and all that, so I will increase you to be... They say the best offense is a good defense. Although I kind of want to improve that to 50 before I worry about anything else, so I'll do that. Spearman. Apparently you have no such thing as defense. Probably best I just... now, accuracy. Always for the archers. I will increase cavalry damage to 100, then I'll worry about defense. Skills. I don't have any skill points, that's fine. Right. Sula. This is the locations window. I can go through the locations in my domain, province by province, and build various upgrades in them. These upgrades will reward general bonuses or specific bonuses to my heroes and their armies, but only if they own the province where their location lies a fiefdom. So, Village of Heavy Infantry increases law by 1 point. So, Herbalist Shop, plus 5 HP for all heavy infantry units in Liege Lord's army, or 5 damage. Ooh. Town of Horsemen. So that gives me more reserves. So I kind of like the idea of just straight up increases law by 1 point. I am not immediately familiar with what law will do for me. So, whatever. I will get it regardless. Liege Lord. Ooh, the Liege Lord gets experience, or the Liege Lord's army games. Let's get with the Chronicler. Yes. And the Trader. Trader selection of artifacts increased by 1. Changes more often. Let's go with the Warehouse. I'll spare that for the moment. Right, research. That's what law's for. Master Bowman. Start just instantly. Bowmakers. New quest, the Army of Iberacum.
The focus of the current debate in the Senate is the question of how previously unused military reserve funds could be best employed. Horatius Quintus proposes to spend it on the development of the public army of Iberacum. The issue naturally leads to serious arguments, where everyone has a firm opinion on the matter.
Of course they do. Right, so army development. According to Horatius Quintus, the defences of the capital are weak. However, Cornelius Severus claims that the public army is already under the control of the Quintus family, and this is merely an excuse to gain access to the funds. The Caracallers believe that this army is worthless. They'd rather use the funds to repair the wall. The armies that belong to the noble families are more important. Let's divide the money. I agree we can't neglect the defences of the capital. But it'll give me plus 10 to Quintus. The Caracallers put great emphasis on fortifying Hadrian's wall. as they believe the Picts represent the greatest threat to the province. The Messalas seemingly sided with them, but Cornelius Severus opposes the idea even more than giving the money to Quintus's family. Peaceful purpose. The Severus senators think that the funds could be better spent on civilian matters, like the construction of public facilities in the capital. This is met with fierce opposition, as both the Quintus and Caracalla family members passionately believe the current situation requires increasing the military budget. Only the Messalas show some vague support for the idea. We could use more prefects in the capital. I mean, I lose out with Caracallas, but screw them, they betrayed me at the beginning, so I'm going to do everything I can to dick them over. This way, I'm also getting some plus to Quintus. I like this. The debate drags on for a while, but the Senate accepts my proposal in the end. Yeah, great, thanks.
I judged you well, Septimus. You are clearly cut out for the task I had envisioned for you. Such fire and determination. But New Rome is still divided, and thus weak. You need to deal with the squabbling families once and for all. You can do it peacefully, slowly luring them to our side, building your reputation until they have no choice but to acknowledge your greatness. Or you can cut them down like grass.
I like that second one. Ooh, there's a plague and there's a coup. So, Governor of Iberacum, I need to gain control over all the Roman provinces. Ooh, I want. Right, plague.
A grave epidemic is devastating the inhabitants of the Quintus lands. Many of their soldiers have also fallen ill. The origins of this plague are unclear, but one thing is certain. Many more victims will die if they don't receive a cure.
The Quintus family requests my aid. I can refuse. That seems like just an excuse to be an absolute arse. I can exploit the situation. This plague will weaken one of my rivals, but if I play it right, I can even gain advantage from it. So I could speed the spread of the infection, or hire a band to raid Quintus's territory. Then I catch them so I can pose as a saviour. I'm inclined to... I might be a tyrant, but I like the idea of being loyal to those that are loyal to me. The soldiers return with the healer in a few days, but they report that a Messala official tried to stop them, and threatened serious consequences for taking away their loyal subject. The fact that the Quintus physicians have already rekindled hope further complicates things. Right, so now I am committed to this. Send the healer back. I do not wish to strain my... the problem is it all gives me rightful, and I don't want rightful, so go away. Sorry. The Quintus physicians watch in desperation as the healer is led away. They will cast a shadow on my relations with the family. Pity.
Following the honourable traditions of Iberacum, you have organised a network of spies who are busy supplying you with rumours from the noble families. Recent rumours claim that Livius Messala, the son of Pompeius, is planning a coup against his father. You decide to investigate in person.
Interesting. Right.
Ready to serve.
Yes, you are. Hello, random person that I just walked past. Ah!
It is well known that I had a great passion for the arcane and for artifacts, but few know where I acquired my knowledge of the art, and that it was here, on Roman land. There is an old fort near the eastern end of the wall, which was built on the remains of an arcane workshop left behind by an ancient wizard. That is where I learned the secrets of crafting magical items, and with my help, you could do so too. Of course, you'd have to deal with the barbarians who dwell on that land first.
Oh, with pleasure. New diplomacy action is available. Right, so with Severus, I currently have an alliance.
The Severus family has built an extensive trade network all over New Rome and the territories beyond, giving them access to weapons and armor that surpass in quality even the masterworks of the smithies in Eboracum. They also trade in rare herbs. If you could make a profitable trade agreement with the Severus family concerning these rare goods, it would improve your armies considerably.
As a senator, I can help push through the cuts in trade taxes. You appear to have a bit of an issue there. Ooh, minus 40% retrain cost. That's cool. To 2 units, extra damage and extra defense. I like that. And it will be this guy and this guy. Because why not? Quintus. Ooh. Reconstruction. I can improve my reputation with the family by helping them rebuild their destroyed villages.
Many villages perished during the plague that came to the lands of Quintus. Some settlements were burned to the ground to stop the spread of the infection, while other villages were looted by outlaws who took advantage of the chaos.
So I can send help, I can send gold to aid in the reconstruction, or I can send slaves. It will give me slower build and research for 10 turns. Or I can basically help give him the means to rebuild. So if it's this one, this gives me massive boost to relationship, but I'm starting to go down on the cash. I can afford this, so done. Malamut. I have no idea who Malamut is, but Queen Malamut is apparently a thing. They are mistrustful of me. The Sentinels. I will cross paths with them. Oh, good. Oh, hello, Guild of Outlaws, and then there's 2 guys that aren't in the... So who are you? Oh, Assassinations. Scouts Guild. Masala. I can marry my main hero with this action. I do need a new bride, considering my bride got murdered. Despite the girl's shortcomings... what? No vocal summary? Close friend of Pompeius Messala as a daughter, Lucretia Atella, who is incapable of finding a proper suitor, mostly due to her deficiencies in looks, charm and character. If I married her, though, I would do a great service for his father, and therefore the whole Messala family. I put aside my doubts and marry the girl. I find myself with a wife. So that's getting my reputation up. Trade agreement. Ooh, to Bose. Instant.
Although the Messalas have a reputation as decadent aristocrats, they employ the best bowmakers in Eboracum, the descendants of the very first bowmakers of the former Roman provinces. If you could reach a beneficial trade agreement with the family, you could equip your archers with masterwork bows in the future.
Masterwork arrows. Accuracy over damage with range. I struck a good deal. So, cavalry... I mean, what would the trade agreement there? Building time. They don't have a trade agreement. Interesting. Right, where am I? What's going on? There you are.